Sing, ladies and gentlemen, an opera in C minor from the well-known opera of Freddie Vici. I thank you. I'd like to do this with my penis. Pianist. Just to buy some bacon. I said to the lady behind the counter, "Do you sell bacon?" She said, "Lean back." "Do you sell any bacon?" She said, "No, as long as we've got his big fat sausages." I said, "Give me 12 pounds of sausages." She had no bags to put the sausages in, so I shoved the sausages down my shirt. Then I got on a bus to go home. I got on this bus to go home with all these sausages down my shirt. Then this lady got on the bus and sat down opposite me. She looked at me. I looked at her. Then the bus went over some cobbles, and all these sausages were shaking up and down, and all of these sausages flopped out. It was swinging to and fro, up and down, round and back, up and down, round and back, and up and down. So I got my penknife out and cut it off, and she fainted. She thought it was my willy. A bit further on, another sausage dropped out. So I got my penknife out and cut it off. Then I fainted. Ladies and gentlemen, and now, a great magician now, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to bring on stage now, ladies and gentlemen, a great magician, no, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to bring on stage now, a great magician, no. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to bring on stage now, a great magician, no. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to bring on stage now a great magician. No. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to bring on stage a great magician. Here's a fellow who does tricks. Mr. Bromley.
Thank you once again. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, my name is Rob Bromley, and I'm what is known as a magician.
I've just said that. Get some nerves in that camera.
Ladies and gentlemen, I practice this trick
Show me some magic, go on.
Yes?
Yeah, go on. Show me some magic. I like magic.
I have 3 pieces of rope, ladies and gentlemen.
3. She's got 3. And them in the cheap seats. She's got 3.
I have a short, a medium, and a long.
Lucky fella.
In actual fact, hold on to that for me.
What?
Short piece.
Oh. Thank you. I'll just put the microphone down.
Okay. And next I have a medium and a long, ladies and gentlemen. Perhaps if you'd like to hold the medium. And now the long. Check those ropes, make sure they're all different lengths. Short.
Yeah.
Now the medium.
Yeah.
And now the long.
Yeah.
Now you must watch very carefully because what we do is bring this end up,
Yeah.
and finally this end up.
Yeah.
And now we think of a magic word. The audience have to say that. Is that the magic word?
Yes. Say
On the count of 3, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, 3. An amazing thing happens if you do this. All the ropes do stretch to become exactly the same length. Rope number 1, number 2, and number 3. Now, if I get rid of 1 piece of rope, how many does that leave? How many have I got? 2! If I do this and this, the rope becomes 1.
How'd you do that?
Not
How'd you do that, Rob? That's great, listen to the applause.
There must be an end to the trick. And the end of the trick is when you take the ends off the rope.
Impossible!
Like so, which gives you a piece of rope. We know ends. The end of the trick is now!
Show the trick! Show me another one! Show me another trick, Rob, please! I beg of you! Show me another trick!
This, ladies and gentlemen, is an invisible pack of cards. These are very, very special. Would you like to take hold of the invisible pack, please?
It's in the piss off.
Special cards. Invisible.
Invisible.
Okay, what you have to do now is, to start the trick, give the cards a good shuffle. Fast. Stop!
I've started to finish.
Next is to choose somebody at random from the audience and actually ask them to take a card from the invisible pack.
Excuse me, love, will you stand up for, please?
card from the invisible pack. Look at it, but don't show us. You've looked at the card? You have? Have you looked at the card? Have you looked at the card? Put it back in the pack. Upside down to the left. Now, what was the card that you chose?
Ace of diamonds.
The ace of diamonds. You actually saw the ace of diamonds. Sit down, you silly cow. Ace of diamonds.
What you have to do now is take 7 paces over to the left-hand side of the stage, taking the cards with you. And now throw me the cards. Thank you. This was the pack we were actually using. The card you selected was the ace of diamonds. So in other words, somewhere along the line, pointing the opposite way to the rest, should be one card and one card only. If we go through here, right here in the centre should be the only card pointing the opposite way to the rest. And there it is.
You're not being red!
Would it be good if this was the ace of diamonds? The card tonight is the ace of diamonds. Go. Thanks a lot. Good night.